Hey, we are live. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to my live class. You are all so very much welcome. Delighted that it worked, at least. Please let me know if you hear me well, if you see me well, if everything is pretty okay. I'm looking. Hello. I have to say a few things on the start. I have a list actually in front of me because it's quite a number of things I wish to mention. First of all, starting a live class like this, having over 100 likes up before the class even started, it's just incredible. So thank you so very much for just doing it, simply encouraging me to make more classes and to share this happy experience. So thank you so very much. We started with over 100. Oh, the likes are growing up. So thank you very much. Over 130 likes. Thank you so much. As I said, starting live with the likes already so high, it's amazing. Another thing is that I really wish to say that also so many of you have been waiting even an hour earlier, and that's incredible. That's amazing. So thank you so very much for remembering about the class. I really have to say a few things because I really don't want to forget about them. And I see some donation. Thank you so very much for that. You don't have to. The class is free, but if you feel like supporting extra way, awesome, fabulous, but there's no expectations whatsoever. And I have to say one super important thing. For the past week, I really tried to share the information about the class everywhere as much as I could because I really wanted to make sure that everyone... Okay. We have a visitor. Hutch. Hutch.
I don't see myself.
There. Can you see yourself? Wait, I'll bring your chair closer so you can see.
Can I paint?
No, you can't paint, sweetie, because mommy is doing the live class now. Do you remember the live class that everyone is watching? So you can't be doing paints right now. We can do paints next time. Is that okay? But you can show everyone your beautiful nails, how we painted. You want to show in the camera? Here's the camera. Look here. So you have to show it there, and everyone can see it. So what color is your nails, Hanya? Can you see yourself? And we have one more sweet little girl. The whole family except Knock Knock has to come, of course, every life. Emily is so good to minding her sister so we can have the life and start without any disturbance.
I like the paint. Can I draw?
No drawing, no painting, not today.
Can I draw?
What did you do upstairs? Tell me, Hannah. What did you?
We're doing a castle.
A castle?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
When it's raining, we have a roof.
Oh yeah, we have a roof, and when it's raining, we hide under the roof.
Oh, that's so good. And whose idea was that?
Emmy's.
Emmy's, my beautiful teen. Okay, girls, I think we should start the live. So you kind of must go.
Say bye.
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 Wave to the camera.
There's the camera. You can say bye, and you can blow kissy, a big kiss, massive kiss, and say happy crafting.
Happy crafting.
Thanks, girls. Thanks, Emmy, for
Oh,
coming.
Nicole's here.
Your friend, is it?
Emily, it's
Oh, hi, Nicole.
Hi.
I don't see my clothes.
She's in the chat.
Yeah.
Bye. So let me just say one thing that I really tried to share this live class as much as I could for the past week everywhere on my Instagram stories, Facebook stories, community tab on YouTube, and still more people could have hear about it. So by you sharing that, it would be amazing in general. More people can hear about it. But one important thing is that whenever you click on the link for the class, usually you should see that there's the little button that it says set a reminder. That means that, because sometimes I heard that you missed the class by day, you kind of forgot what day it should be, or you have just not remember it. So there is this button, set a reminder. That way you get the notification and you will receive it by email, so you won't miss it. Same for Instagram. I was doing counting down, so that everyone could click on it and it would yet again send you a reminder. I like to educate myself and you as well, so that you can, know things and how to improve, how to get things better. It's not only for me, but for your other crafters that you follow, maybe other channels, other beautiful people that you really wish to, be aware of what's going on and not miss their lives, their shows and things like that. Thank you so very much. You see the green beautiful teal color popping with the fox. Thank you so much for your donation. You a star. Thank you very much, Emma. And what else? The main thing right now, if it disconnects, which is very possible, the last 4 days our internet was shocking bad. Something is happening with my laptop. Possibly we need to change the laptop now because it's a very low internet connection. So if this happens, that I'm gonna freeze, refresh it again, which means like click the link, go on it again, refresh it, and things are like finished, gone. Just go back to my YouTube channel, please, and we probably started another live on a different link. So that's just so you know. I really have to say it because it happened on the membership live stream when we had last time, and we had to redo it again after quite some time. Actually, it happened in the middle of the live, so the live was in 2 parts. So just in case this will happen, refresh it if I'm frozen and doing nothing and saying nothing. So you're gonna get it back. Yes. There are 2 special occasions today, which is Happy Diwali Day. My beautiful Indian friends, I should say that at the beginning. I hope you're enjoying your festive time. And I was told by my friend, by Torsa, that this is a festival of light in India. So happy Diwali Day, everyone. And India people probably is right now sleeping, I think. So if you're watching recording, at least I really wish you a beautiful day. And tomorrow there is a birthday of my beautiful friend Laura. So happy birthday, Laura, if you're there. I hope that Karina is here as well, because Karina missed so many live shows, and I have sent her message that we're starting in 20 minutes. So I hope she joined this time, because she always, or a lot of times, missed it. That thing. What else? A reminder. Oh, and the shipping. Last thing I really wish to mention, it's like, wow, shipping times are so long now. It says usually it can take up to 30 days to receive orders from our store, even up to 30 days. It's not 30 days. Usually it's much faster, but it can take up to 30 days. And Australia, we heard, New Zealand, we heard, in other countries, after 6 weeks, some of you have received the goodies. So please be patient. Another thing is that I have to say, we do not ship every day. We do not pack every day. We do not send every week. We try to send as little as possible, to travel, to post as little as possible. So we gather as many orders as we can to actually ship them together. So sometimes whoever ordered, let's say 2 weeks or a week and a half ago, waiting the longest to the person that ordered today, if we're shipping today, because I quickly pack that as well. So some of you may receive your goodies very soon, and some of you may wait a little bit longer because we ship it from home. And also what's important is that, as you can probably tell, there was quite a number of videos coming. This time, Christmassy time, winter time, it's a very special time. And especially these days, I really wish to make as many videos as I can to brighten your days, to be with you, to be your company in your homes. And that means that everything is all over the place, including the shipping, and we can be a little bit later. So please be patient. Shipments are going, but with the actual situation, it may be longer than expected. So please be patient. And that includes also the fact that we do it from home and everything is a little bit slower. And I'm looking that I think, oh yes, lastly, my beautiful moderators, I'm not too sure if Shona is here because she wasn't feeling well, but I've seen that Anya and Raina are here. So thank you so much, girls, for being my beautiful helpers. Yes, and I've seen someone join the membership, so thank you so much for joining. If you're wondering what's membership, it's a monthly subscription. It's extra content for you. There's no obligation. You don't have to do it because, as you can see, membership is since 6 months already on the channel, and I still make videos, if not more. And that's thanks to those who support the channel financially, because I have more time to actually create and not focus on, gathering new supplies to the store and trying to make living from, let's say, having a bit more sales, for example. I can actually have more time and less stress financially because the support from membership is there. And there are 5 levels, if you're wondering, and you can join anytime. You can upgrade your level of membership anytime. You can downgrade it as well. You can cancel anytime and join as well. If you join today, you can look back on the 6 months previous videos as well, which is a big treat, I think. And yes, what else I wanted to say? I think welcome, Emma, to Watermelon. And also I wanted to say that whoever is my member right now, and I see so many of you being on the chat, I really wish you to check out the community tab. It's the tab that I'm posting all the content for membership. And also there is a special playlist which is membership exclusive videos, which means that you can just click on it and all the videos that have happened are there. And sometimes, even if you're on the lowest level, and there was no videos available for Baby Shark level, that's still okay, because some of the videos were available for the lowest level. So please click on them. Same for the lives. We had some live shows. I think even previous live show was for all the levels. So really, whatever you read that it's something about the maybe videos or live extra lives or vlogs or this, check the playlist of the videos, because you could get some videos that you weren't expected to be able to see. And I hear that my beautiful husband came here on the side. He's saying no, he came just to check. So thank you so much for joining the membership. And I wanted to say as well, because someone asked me that you don't understand what it means, the names of the membership. Baby Shark is like Hannah. That's why it actually my beautiful Anya and Rain have come up with those names, I have to say. So the smallest level, it's Baby Shark, it's for Hannah. Then we have Watermelon, which is slightly higher level, for Emily. Then we have Knock Knock for Lucas, because he's like knocking, he never says anything. And then we have also the 4th level, which is Maremi special. So those are the vlogs, actually, extra little content. And then we have surprise, the 5th level, which I ship goodies every 2 months, sometimes more often depending on the situation. Like now Christmas are coming, and the goods are and the goodies for Christmas will be shipped on Monday. So stay tuned for that. What else I wanted to say? I think that's it. Oh yeah, but I do have to say that membership is optional. I have turned it on because I got this option a year earlier. I was not sure should I do it, but I've done it. And now after 6 months, and although I had all sorts of mixed-up feelings about it, because the channel was always free, I really wanted to know for everyone that it is free, it will be free, nothing is changing. And actually there isn't less videos, as some people would suggest that, oh, since the membership you do less videos. No, it's not true. There's more videos, and there are lives, free lives that never happened before, and that's thanks to members, that I have extra time, that I have a possibility to do things a little bit differently for this channel, for everyone. But don't feel obliged. It's an option, not an obligation. It's there. And I'm happy that there is option like this for those who can, who wish, are able to support it. So I think that's enough of those chats. My world. I'm going to show you the project. I think I have took the photo quite badly, because it didn't look as good as I think without I think I took it in the wrong lighting. I think the project is really beautiful, and it's not as dark, not as brown as thank you. I see that you're joining the channel membership. Thank you very much, guys. Really, really thank you. And for all the donations, I see them on top. Cannot see the names, unfortunately, but thank you. Much appreciated. So here is the project. Here's our reverse canvas, which is quite beautiful, I have to say, and a little different. It's Winter Wonderland, but in a vintage style. I invite you because it's something for everyone. Few techniques that everyone can actually try. It's not difficult, but I think it's quite effective. And you can create this project, and instead of the actual door entrance building sort of look, you can just put your photograph there. Imagine this as a gift idea for your friends, for your family, especially these days. I think since we have everything nearly these days, making your own gifts could be quite nice, I think, for many people. So I invite you to maybe think this way and create this project for someone with the photograph, or even afterwards you can add photograph even on top of that. So I think we can turn the camera back on the table. I hope you can I hope I wasn't too fast. I hope I've said everything. Yes, super. I didn't even look. Oh, there's over 300 of you, so thank you so very much, and thank you for sharing this live class, because I've seen many of you have shared it, so thank you very, very much. So let's go into crafting. It's 15 minutes chats, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy it. I really hope. And if you have to leave earlier, that's fine. Always there is a live on the channel. It's recorded, it's there, it's gonna be there after we finish here. And oh, one more thing I have to say, if you're not aware, we have a Facebook group. It's called Maremi's Creative Cafe, and that Facebook group is for everyone. It's opened for all of you guys to be there, to enjoy, being part of community. Some of the projects are inspired by my videos, but not all of them, mostly not actually. You're sharing your beautiful journey of crafting and what you do, what you make, what you love making. So please feel free to join. And yes, I think it's a lovely place to be. If you have any questions, it's good to ask. If you wish to feel confident to share, because this group is really for everyone on all the levels, and actually professional people who are part of design teams are not allowed to share design team projects. So that's one thing that I stressed from the beginning, which was 3 years ago when I opened the group. I really was looking for a group that would be for those who are not into very much growing in professional way of looking at the craft. And most of the groups, or all of the groups that I have been part of, they always had so many amazing projects from those who represent brands, shops, designers, and they use amazing products. And I felt that many beginners would feel intimidated to share their projects there. So this group was created the way that the beginners, those who are shy, those who don't feel confident at all, that they would actually share their trials, and that they will get some feedback, and that we encourage each other and support each other. So it's a beautiful place to be. I invite you to check it out. Oh, and all the links for the shop, for the Facebooks, for everything what I can give you are under the video in the description box. So please check it out. That's it. Let's turn this around. What a chatter I am. Okay. Oh, at least it's not dark, Lucas, because I was worried about this like last time. A sip of drink, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. I got the little infos from my beautiful moderators, from my gorgeous girls, that everything looks great, that everything sounds good. So I really hope the new setup of studio, it's a little changed. We have new lights, we have new microphone, we're trying and testing out. So here is the project. We didn't check, Lucas, did you check the look? Oh no, please don't tell me that it's gonna be doing this all the time now. Okay, we're gonna try to get the autofocus away, because yeah, I don't know if it's gonna, the lighting is, I think the lighting is perfect as well. I changed it quite a bit, so it's gonna be more yellowish. Let me show you what we have. Let me show you what we need and what I have here. We do have a canvas, blank canvas, and as you can see, this one is, we're gonna be having it backwards. Oh, it's going dark, Lucas. We're gonna use it the reverse side of it. We also will be using my papers from the actual Antiquario collection. If you haven't heard of it, that's what we have. We have new papers in the both sizes. I'll show you, because this one is A4 size and this one is A5 size, if you're wondering. I will be using the big size, and that particularly because so many of you have purchased the big size and have been asking me, Marta, will you start using the big doors? I'll show you one sneak peek of a project, because I'm particularly loving it, and particularly it was made because someone have said, Marta, I don't know how to use big actual big doors, because they are big, purposely made. But let me quickly show you the sneak peek, a project that will be soon on the channel. I hope you will like it. It's a gorgeous project. I'm so proud of it. I absolutely adore it to bits. Everything about it, video is recorded, so it's going to be on the channel for all of you, and it's all with my new products, which we have the doors, we have the raised papers, the translucent papers, more translucent. So I really hope you will like that. So yes, we will be working on the bigger scale slightly, because I think it could be intimidating for some of you. It went dark for some reason. I hope not too much. Maybe now it's good. Okay, I think it looks good. I think it was, look how chat goes quite slowly, but that's okay. Lucas is trying, it's trying to, I think it's fine, Lucas. I think it's okay. You tell me if it's bright enough. So so this is the actual papers that we will be using. And this one is, no, and we will be using this one for the background. Here it is. It's all in the tones of kind of blues. I think it's good. Looks good. A little dark. Yeah, I'll try to do it once more like this, and we shall see. Maybe this will help out. Oh, I think we have it. I think it's better now. Tell me if it's better, guys. Yeah, I think it's better now. Excellent, lighting good, but very blurry. Maybe blurry because of the internet connection. So lepiej. Super. I'll be doing that, Lucas. Okay, so here is what we have. We have our I think it's perfect now, Lucas. Actually, thanks, baby. We have our canvas. We have also, I purposely will show you both because I have those elements, gorgeous. I have been playing with the resins quite some time now, and I also have the regular one, like a dough, not a dough, like clay. So I have both. We will see the difference. On this project, I have used the transparent ones everywhere, the actual resins, and here as well. But we're gonna use 3 resins, as you can tell, and this one. I don't know if I have it around. This is obviously from the clay. I'll show you which one. I have it. I have it. Didn't think to bring it beforehand. So this is from the actual mold. Yes, mold. That's the word. So this is from where it's coming. I love resin. I much more prefer resin to work with because it's way faster. And I got this mold on AliExpress actually, or eBay. Don't remember which. I think you can get them in both. Anyway, let's move on to showing you what else. Oh, and we will be using, believe it or not, something super new and exciting. It's not in the shop yet because we didn't add any new stock. So use whatever you have, but we will be using brand new stencil that we have here. I absolutely love. It's number 7. So there's, I think, 12 new stencils. Can't remember. And so we have new packaging. I can show you. We have new packaging for it, and we have the the number actually for the stencils as well. You probably don't see it in the video, or maybe you do. What I like is that all of you will have those this little hole every stencil. Now we're changing the stencils. We all the designs we're trying to improve as well, because they're still selling. So once everything will be kind of done, we'll be keen to start adding things online. But for now, I really wish to make videos for you guys. So and we have numbers, so in case for the next you will know. But here is the like a quarter of mandala. Quarter of mandala, yes. That's what we're going to use. We also will be using the translucent papers, which are here. Yet again, oh no, we won't be using, well, I don't know. I brought it down because I haven't used it, but we could use it. So we will see. So these are the translucent papers in both sizes as well, if you're wondering at all. And we have the door. We have also the chipboard that will be used for to covering that, and some flowers. And also I have papers which are not my papers, but are absolutely gorgeous. And these are from, I don't remember. I think these are from Stamperia. I can't remember, but I think. Oh yeah, I got a little message from my messenger here, from my husband. My Lucas says that YouTube is making your view worse if your internet connection is too slow, and sometimes manually you have to change the quality of the screen of the view, and there is option on the YouTube. So if it's very bad view, you may try to change it manually. I think it's in the corner of the video. I think there are settings. There are settings under the actual image in the corner of the video, so you can check that out, what settings you have there. And I think these are from Stamperia. Yes, use what you have, absolutely. These are just guidelines, nothing set in stone. I'm the same. I'll be seeing what we can do for now. We have mediums as well, so yes, let's get into it. Oh, and someone just brought me coffee, so cheers, Lucas. Thanks. Cheers, everyone. Nice. Where do we begin, guys? Tell me, where we're gonna begin. Oh, it went dark again because I have moved it. That's okay, but we will fix that quite quickly, I hope. Yeah, look, and it's going back. So I cannot leave the unintended table, I think. When I change it, I think that's what happens. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. I will be tackling this in the actual canvas, but it's hard to tackle it in because it is slightly too big. So I will be cutting it. I will be cutting that even smaller. So let's see. So as I said, if you will feel that we are completely lost, the connection is gone, please go back to my channel. Please have a look. I think I need scissors because I don't have the big one, but that's okay. Okay, maybe here as well. So use something for your background. I like to use this because I think it's nice. It looks like kind of like not a picture, like painting kind of framey thing. So I like to add this. I still may make that even shorter. Oh, come on. I may still make that shorter, and maybe with the help, will that help? Will that help at all? We'll see. It worked way easier when I was doing it originally. Come on. Okay, now we need to cut it shorter still, I think, slightly. Let's try that. Oh. Let's try to cut that slightly shorter, and hopefully this will do. And no, I'm not looking where is smaller, where is bigger. That's perfectly fine, however it is. I see more people joining, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Look, it worked. So now the probably most difficult part of that, my friends, is to actually glue it down. And I think for me, the easiest was to just simply use Pritt stick, you know. Anna, thank you, baby. Thank you so much for your donation. You are so kind. Thank you. Okay, so let's lift that again. And I'm gonna like slightly lifting and just adding some glue in here. Not everywhere, because I will be adding things and this won't move, I guess. So I'm not that precise. What I worry is that if I'll add gel medium, that it's really hard and it's hard to move things, then that I may just have troubles to actually glue it down and move it around. So that's why I'm going for just regular glue. I think I have used hot glue when I was doing it originally, and I think it was just stuck in one moment and I couldn't move it anymore. So I think this simple glue, like you know, like a regular glue like this, will help me to still move it around, because it's not that fast drying. You see, it's already hard to move it, but let's see. Let's try to do it. I knew it. No, go back. Well, don't worry about it too much, because we are gonna be having things around it anyway. Roughly. Oh, it's dark again. No way. Oh no. Okay. At least now we know how to fix it, how to do the trick. So I don't know why. Is that because of so many lights around it? That's very possible. Now, next step will be to actually add white gesso around the whole canvas. We need to prime everything. This is gluing down itself. So now we need to prime everything just so we can then add mediums and all. I will be adding as well texture on top, so obviously you don't have to worry about how perfect that's gonna be. But yes, small little layer of white gesso. White gesso is your primer. This is something I'm using all the time. If you're new to mixed media, please feel free to use. To buy, purchase gesso, transparent white gesso. Those are must have, I have to say. So that's what we have right now. As you can tell, it's not in the middle. This is like smaller here, bigger here. That's okay, guys. I really wish you to learn what I have learned, to not worry, to even say, it's fine, that's meant to be like this. You know, maybe it's not meant to be, but it's okay, because we're going to be adding different things. Like if you will see here, the actual project, you can't really tell. It's the same. It's bigger here and smaller there. Because it was very difficult to maneuverate. But I really wish you to not stress over small little things like that, guys. Oh, I see my Chrissy here as well. Actually, I've seen so many beautiful names that I see in every life. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I really hope that these meetings are making a smile on your faces, because it's something small, but you know, it's good to meet. I try, I'm not promising, but I'll try something special as well, closer to Christmas. We shall see how things are gonna be. But just so you know, I will try my best. Of course, I will try my best. There is plenty of videos. I hope you have checked them out. We've done so many watercolor cards, so please check them out. And I have one more cute idea recorded, which is super easy cards, like really, really, really amazingly easy cards. So I hope you will have a look. We also made plates with Emily. If you didn't see that video, the plates are super, super gorgeous, I have to say. Emily had good time making it. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy took over Hannah and Emily came downstairs. And we have a little long weekend because Emily has no school on Monday. So we may be recording something together Monday or or tomorrow. We shall see, because she has some tests. So I don't know if she will be free, but we shall see. We shall see how things are. Thank you so much for your likes, guys. Really much appreciated. Really, 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 you are awesome. You are awesome. Okay, so we have that. Now, my next step will be to actually prime my my beautiful resins, because if I'll glue them down and then prime them, the actual gel medium doesn't dry that fast, so it will be moving around what I am trying to cover it up. So I really wouldn't like to have this, you know, jumping all over the place, and it's easier to maybe do it before gluing down. I usually don't do it, but with this particular project, that's what I found. I actually have glued it down and then color it, and it was moving, so I had to step away from the project, wait for it to dry a little bit. And since it's a live, we kind of don't have these times. And I see some pink, beautiful donation. Thank you so very much. I don't know if I can check who that is. Vicky, thank you. Blessing to you and your beautiful family. Thank you so very much. You are very much appreciated. Really, really thank you, guys. I'm actually quite speechless in moments like this, because, as I say, I really wish you to know that all of that is for everyone, and I'm just so super happy, so super excited I can, you know, create such a beautiful community here. I'm so proud of this community, of you guys, you know, because it's not me, it's me, but then without you, nothing is happening. The life wouldn't be as special. The comments, the beautiful support to each other wouldn't be anything close to special if not all of you guys. So thank you, really. Thank you for being that much special, you know. And I'm so proud. I'm super proud. We've built such a stunning group of people all over the world. Like last time I've asked you on the live where you're from, and the amount of countries that we've had was amazing. Unbelievable, like from so many different countries. Quite shocking. Some of the countries that for my head were quite rare. So yeah, thank you. It's dark again. Oh no. I don't know, girls. My girls are asking about the moderating. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm trying to cover that up with gesso so that it's primed. And going back to priming, when you're priming your elements, when you're priming your page, when you're priming your canvas, it's like preparing your project, your elements, your paper or your elements or anything else for the actual colors. Then it's just easier to color it. The color won't sink in, or it will hold on. So it's like your primer. It's like helping out your elements to be happy, basically. So there we go. There we go. Oh, by the way, I can show you something, one more thing, because next week we're gonna have a live for members, but the members even didn't see the project, but I'm gonna show you because I'm so super proud of it. So next week, I think Friday, I don't know yet, we're gonna have to have a look. It's quite dark. Let me just go back with this. I don't know why it's so dark. Oh, back again. So here is the project that we are journaling, Winter Wonderland journaling, that we will be making this Friday, I think, for members. So if you wish to join in for that particular, you can, of course. So here it is. I really love it. I think it's quirky. I think it's fun. I think it's a little different. Something, you know, something different. So even members didn't see it. They have seen sneak peek. You all seen sneak peek, but this is the actual project. I'm showing you way too much. I'm saying all of this. I'm showing you all of the surprises. Oh, and it's going dark again. No way. So yes. There we go. The snowflake? What you mean? Say that again, Amy?
Someone mentioned that the lighting problem could be because of your Christmas lights.
Possibly, but we had that problem without the Christmas lights as well, so I don't think this time. I think it's me changing the actual where I am with my hands, I think, and the color is changing because we have so many. We have 3 big lights happening, so I think that's the real reason, I'd say. I have to say that resins, I have been experimenting, and I had no idea that resins are quite a thing that you have to be really mindful. Like, you have to have gloves on, you should have mask on, very well ventilated room. Like, I had no idea, and I have been told this by my friends, so I've been really making sure that I do these things in the evening when the house is going to sleep, and that we do have heat recovery here at the system, and we have the recuperation system in the house, so we have like 3 levels of the air changing its position in the house, if I can say so. I have no problems, but still I had no idea. And when I first did my resins, like a really trial, I had no gloves on, and I read the instruction, you should have gloves on. I ignored it. So if any of you guys is trying to do the resins, please read the instruction. Please make sure it seems that there's no smell, but there is actually some sort of smell that you barely can smell. So be very careful, be mindful of this if you are going to be using resins and checking out the resins. So but it's awesome because in the very difficult spaces, like intricate designs, resin fills in beautifully, and I way more prefer this than over the actual clay. Like, you can see that I have been, and it's gonna break as well, I can sense it. You can see that in a few goes, a few bits, I had to kind of fill it in, and I find the resin so much faster, especially for intricate, difficult designs. Yeah, when I take my hands away, I see that the light is changing. Wow, come on, camera. Come on, camera, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, please. You love my hands to being in the camera, is it? So, are you okay, Emily?
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, yeah. So I'm doing second layer. I'm trying to work the way that we won't use too much of the heating. So I don't want you to have too much noises happening. If there will be any noises, I will try to tell you in advance, so that if you on earphones, you may not be surprised with. Oh, one more thing I wanted to say. I read your comments that so many of you is enjoying my music in my videos, and I've been asked about that video, the music titles, who sings it, and I have been saying that it's a secret, and I can maybe now tell you why I choose to do this. I have to say, over the years, I have been using free music, which means that everyone can find it, use it in their videos, as long as you gave credit. And what I found is that many crafters, many other channels have been using exactly the same website. Fine, perfect, nothing wrong with that. But they have been also using exactly the same songs, which I didn't mind at some point. But after a while, when you hear another person, another video, when you like, I really wanted. I always take time to find things, to really try to make things unique-ish enough. And then someone is like going on the shortcuts. So I have decided that I no longer do that, because I really wish people to connect songs to my channel. And every time they hear the song, they'll know, oh, it's Maremi's or it's Marta's channel. So I have purchased license for songs. I've spent extra money, which isn't small for per song, but still I wanted to do it because I don't have to then say who's the singer, who's that song. And that's only because I really wish to keep my channel unique, and I really wish people to come back and say, oh, I love that song, and have positive thinking about my channel and watching the vlogs or watching some speed painting or whatever when the music is in the background. And I hope that makes sense. And I hope nobody will take it personally that I don't share this info. And that's only because I really wish other channels to look for their own inspirations, for their own music, for their own ideas, not going into shortcuts because they read in my description box or in the comments. So if I have said to you that I'm sorry, it's my little secret, I hope you can understand it now. Why is that? Especially that one of the songs when I added to 2 years ago to vlog that was so very much connected to that vlog. It was vlog from Poland when we got married, and there was like snippets, little elements from that vlog that you could see us on the wedding day, and that particular song reminds me of this vlog of that times in Poland. And then I heard the exactly same song in some craft video, and I'm like, oh no, that's it, Marta. So yes, that's why things have to. Plus, the choice of the free content, free music is basically smaller. Obviously, it's normal that others are using the same things, which is only natural, and I'm okay with that. But I've decided to take a leap and said, no, I'm gonna invest in some songs. I really wish to choose something really special, and I love those songs and I hear them all the time, which is probably bad as well. But I really also wish for you to have something special whenever you come to my channel. So again, I really hope that makes sense. Okay, I think it's enough of that, Marta. I'm silly goose. I could in the meantime do the actual chipboards. Oh well, doesn't matter. Not chipboards, the actual the stencil. We'll do that. Okay, so we have this ready. Fabulous. We are going to be putting this aside. Oh, it's dark again. No way. Come on, camera. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Why are you changing it? I'm going to try to be in the middle, and I'm going to redo it again. Hopefully this will be now good. Yay, it's nice and... oh no. It's nice and bright. I think I have to have my hands in the video to break the whiteness. Anyway, here is the stencil that we will be using. Use whatever stencil you have. Please, 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 please do that. And I hope that the fact that it's getting a little bit darker doesn't really bother you that much as it bothers me. Okay, so I'm going to be using all over my canvas, everywhere. Oh no, one more thing. I had those corner ones, which is one here, which I also have been planning to do white. So let's do it a little bit more. I forgot. These are the corner ones, different to what I've used on the original project, but that's okay. I love the whiteness. I really hope that the camera wouldn't change that. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm going to ask Lucas to have a read about it. Why this is changing. Is that because of too much lights? Or shouldn't be like that, isn't it? Shouldn't be picking this up this way. Shouldn't be changing. This is totally not okay. I'm not liking that. I have no chance to read your comments, guys. I'm sorry for that. I see that the comments... the snowflakes, like, I can remove snowflakes if you think that this is the issue. Let's see. Let's hope. I should listen to your advice. Maybe you're right. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Okay. So I'm adding a little bit of that white. Now, one thing I discovered as well about the resin, that if you heat it up, like it's very hard and dries hard, but if you heat it up, it will actually, believe it or not, it will actually, you can then bend it a bit. It's getting more flexible, just in case you're wondering, which is good to know, I think. I've tested it out. So yes, I am adding second layer a little bit. There we go. There we go. I'm so glad that it didn't disconnect, because Lucas is trying to talk to our internet provider since 3 days. They're trying to do something. Nothing is changing, but maybe we're just lucky today because it was dreadful. And my laptop was so slow as well. So I think it's time for laptop, because it really is causing a little bit of trouble in terms of quality of how fast it is, and that's probably due to amount of work I have done over the past, look, you were right, the snowflake lights, guys, you were right, said thank you so much. I think you were so very much right, because it's not changing now. So thank you so much for this. I should have listened to you from the first time, from the first moment. Okay, so I'm going to be jumping in with the actual gesso, or you can use gesso, or you can use heavy gesso or texture paste, whatever works best for you, whatever you have on hand. So I'm going to be using this. Why not? I think I know why you're coming here, Emily. I thought that you came to clean the to wash the stencil. I thought that you came from the couch because you heard that I'm using stencil, that I need to.
Actually, no, because the internet in the phone, like the
It's bad.
different internet, it's
Okay.
not good over there. I think it's best like next to the door, but it's cold there, so I don't want to go.
Okay.
So yeah, I can wash your stencil.
Oh, you're the best.
Fine.
You're the best. Thank you.
I know.
Okay, no one more. Thank you. And I got a hug. I got a hug from my teen. How are you, Emily?
I'm good.
That's good. Are you glad that Monday is off?
Yeah, it's gonna give me an extra day to study for my exams.
Yes. We have some small exams happening.
They're not small, those are the big ones.
Yeah?
There's 2 big ones during the year, the kind of November Christmas ones and the summer ones.
Okay.
So this is one of like the big ones.
The important big ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although the summer ones are when you pick your subjects. Right now I'm doing it from like all of them.
Okay.
Almost.
Are you stressed over them? Are you confident? How you feel about them?
There's a few subjects like history, for example,
Okay.
where I'm not the best, so I'm spending more time on it, or like business, for example.
Mm-hmm. It's getting dark again. Why is that?
So I spend more time on those ones.
So business is more difficult and the history, is it? Anna, thank you. I'm looking in the camera. I'm looking in the laptop so I can see you. Thanks for the pair. Cool pair. But you have few good days to try out, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect.
And between between most of the exams, we have 20 minutes to revise.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
So our teacher from maths was laughing. He said, you have an hour, that's one of the subjects that we have an hour beforehand to study for. And he says, I expect 100% from everyone because you have an hour to revise.
Good.
We all hope for the best.
You'll be fine, Emily. You'll be fine.
I think I'll do well.
Of course you will. Of course you will. Now, guys, time for our resins to go on top as well, because this is wet, which is nice. So when we will add our gel medium, wet gel medium, and this is wet, so this will kind of join in together. I'm gonna start off with probably. I'm trying not to move my hands too far from the workspace, so we have the possibility of not changing the lights. So let me just have this. If you're joining late, welcome everyone, because I see that numbers are jumping. So some of you are joining late. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. The more the merrier, as they say. So here it is. I think I'm gonna. I'm adding quite a generous amount of beautiful of gel medium. So there we go, sticking that. I like that it's sticking out a little bit outside the actual canvas. That's perfectly fine. And I'm using 3D gel medium, if you're wondering. And same, adding here, taking this away outside a little bit, which is good. I have to say that coloring of this project gave me a little bit of trouble. I don't know why, but I had not easy time with it. So, and I wonder, tell me if you are crafting with me, because that's super important. Are you crafting, guys? Please let me know if you're crafting. Another pair. Thank you so much, guys. You are so amazing. Really, very hard times for everyone, isn't it? Loads of people losing jobs, loads of people losing loved ones, and you still are able to share. So thank you very much. I think this will look pretty good. It's not going to joint in because this is bigger. I'm going to show you this one is bigger than here. So here is joined, but that's okay. I think it doesn't matter really. So what I will do is I'm going to glue it down right away because I like how it looks. It's perfectly fine with me. There we go. I'm kind of in the middle with my thing. Now, what you can use instead, if you don't have this sort of resins, you can use metal pieces. You can use chipboards. You can use maybe some sort of 3D wooden elements. Whatever you have, guys, please use things that you have. And just because they're not like mine, it's fine. They don't feel that you have to have exactly what I have. There we go. Even more. Even more. No. And question is, can I use hot glue gun? Of course you could use it, but I think with the elements like this, gel medium works really, really good. It works the magic when you have the actual, you know, not flexible elements, so they will stick basically. They will stick. I have been informed to look in the computer by Emily. Oh, thank you so much for sharing a cup of coffee. You know that I love coffee, so thank you, Chrissy. Chrissy Hannah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, you're so good. You're so good. Thank you. It's quite amazing that some time ago I wasn't doing lives at all. And I have been so nervous when I was doing it. Do you remember? And I'm getting more confident and more confident. And I know that you like that too. So I love it that we can just, you know, that this is our thing, that we do it regularly now. I like that. I like that. Okay. I see that. Oh no, I have used two different things. What happened here? What happened here? I have those elements fallen apart. Those two little elements are gone from here. Really? Wait, that's okay. I can use this one smaller. This one here. Yeah, that's what I will do actually.
What do you mean?
I mean that this is gone. This. Oh. Well, I don't think it matters. No, you know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. It doesn't matter actually, isn't it? So there we go. So yes, things have changed. I didn't think, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't think I'd be chatting like in my videos because I had music only. Then I showed myself and this and that, voiceover, like how things have changed. And those who are here for long know that best, how things have changed in those few years. Quite amazing. Quite amazing change, I have to say myself. And now the lives and all. I'm gonna be playing with both and we will see how different they will color. That's gonna be a nice experiment. Oh, the happy loving pair. Tina, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now. There we go. And also, as we are at the stage of chatting about the support and all, and of course not everyone We all are different. Our finances, budgets are different. But really, the fact that you're liking my video, commenting and sharing is super important. And I have made videos where I said to you that the fact that you don't comment means that you're not interested in the video. YouTube is stopping showing you my videos. And that's kind of bad, because I read recently quite a number of comments saying, oh, Marta, I've lost you for quite some time. Didn't know how to find you. And I'm here again. So glad to be here. So when you don't interact with my channel, you are losing a chance of being notified about videos, and YouTube will start thinking, oh, she doesn't want to see them anymore. She never comments. She click, but then she leave too fast or something. So really, interaction with the channel gives you a better chance to be notified. Or sometimes as well, it's good to, when you have the little bell button next to subscribe button, you can also click that bell. That will help, but you can unsubscribe, subscribe again, click that button, and this will help as well. And there is more pair dancing pair from Christy. Thank you so much. You are making this you're making me speechless right now, because I feel I don't know what to say except thank you very much. Okay, guys. Dancing pairs, and I'm gonna make a video with some pairs in it. I think we should make some art journaling page with pairs. Happy dancing pair, maybe that's what I should do. I think we can leave this to dry for now, and we can focus and concentrate on elements that will go inside here. As you can tell, we haven't add any color into our background, because we don't kind of do anything at this point yet. We will be focusing on the elements. So I'm going to move this aside, although I'm kind of afraid that the thing will start being yet again dark. Hopefully not. Okay, it's not. Super. I'm going to put this aside. We need to cut this. I absolutely love these doors. And I know what I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you a little secret. Those of you who heard that secret, please don't say it in the chat. And please, let's just have a little bit of fun. And those of you who have the big paper pad, do you have a big paper pad? If you have the big paper pad, grab it. And I wonder if you can see something on one of the pages. I've said it already in membership live, I think, or somewhere. So if you know the answer, please don't say it. Just a little game for you. If you have the paper pad, open it up on the page that is, where is it? Hello page. Oh, there we go, on this page. And can you see something on that page that is quite strange? You tell me. I'm going to move it aside. So you tell me if there's anything strange about this actual page. Have a look. And I'm going to fussy cut in the meantime. Emily knows. Indeed, she does know. She does know. I love these doors because these are the actual, like all of the doors from the paper pad are from our hometown here. But these are quite special. I really love them. I think they're absolutely gorgeous looking. I love them. And I have been passing them quite a lot. Every time we go for a walk with Lucas, we pass them, so that's nice. I shouldn't be cutting that. Oh well, too late, isn't it? Or maybe not. So how to go about that? Okay. So tell me, what do you see? You know, yes, some of you know. To get here looks interesting. Hi, Linda, welcome. So basically, I'll give you one more minute and I'll tell you what's on the picture that is quite strange. So have a look at your big paper pad. You're not going to be able to see that on the small paper pad, but you will be able to see on the big one. Yes, those are the Irish doors, not getting any vintage door paper in South Africa. Oh, you can find things online and free printables and print something. So anyway, I'm going to show you what's in here. If you're keen to hear, if you look closely, you will see in here especially, that there is a reflection of me taking a photo in the yellow jumper, holding hands up with my camera. And yeah, if you have the big paper pad, if you're lucky owner of having them, you will be able to see it. Maybe in the small pack as well, but I don't think so. Here it is, hidden Marta in the paper pad, reflection in the window, because I have, this is also the actual window from the old hospital that was 40 years earlier a hospital. These days this is a building that no longer, actually it's a part of this building. I'll show you, because this is this, look, I'll show you. This is this, oopsie, this building. It's the same, it's the same window from here. So this was used to be the actual hospital, and I know that only because when I went to my printers, which I do locally here in my town, actually I'm so blessed that it's possible, and I'm gonna read your comments. Yeah, so funny. I hope it makes you a little bit smile. So when I have been showing him what we're gonna print this time, and he'd seen those buildings and doors, and he was like, Marta, I have been in that building lying down with my broken arm. And I had no idea about it, because how could I know? I'm in Ireland 15 years, and in this town I'm probably something around, how long? Maybe, well, still over 10, but still I didn't know the history. I absolutely adore this building. I have to say it's just crazy amazing. And yeah, it's a hospital, and Marta in the reflection. So yeah, that's how it is. That's how things are with me. And now I think I've been chatting with my friends, and we have been saying on the chat that probably what will happen now is that every next paper pad will have some hidden message, because not Antiquario, the actual Art Technique papers had messages about Lucas and all. So yeah, I think it's quite fun that things like that are hidden things, and I will be doing that more, I think, because I found it quite hilarious when I looked at it. When I saw it obviously before printing, and I said, I'm gonna keep it, because really you can't tell if you don't know. When you know, you can, if you really are, I don't know, aware of things. So it's a free bonus. Oh, that's okay, Karina. If you have to go, you have to go, guys. That's perfectly fine. Some of you, we have different sort of time zones, so I believe next live, I think for members, actually next week will be, I think it's going to be morning, actually. So we will see, maybe Saturday morning, I shall see, because it's going to be more for Australian times, guys. So yes, and it's not going to be for all the members. It will be for the knock level for 10er, if you're wondering. I think I'm gonna cut those. I really love them. I think I wish to use them, maybe, so I'll cut them, but I need the smaller scissors now. Let me cut that. Daddy turned on the internet for you on the phone?
No, I actually just got better reception here.
So which internet you using?
I'm using the phone one.
Okay, all good.
I was the whole time, but I just didn't have good reception on the couch.
Okay. So you active on the chat? Mm-hmm. Oh, I see Nicole. Hi, Nicole, Emily's friend. Emily goes with Nicole every day to school and from school. That's a little too short. We shall see what we'll do with that. Now, we're sharing lifts with Nicole's mom. So some mornings we are going with the girls, and afternoon mom of Nicole is collecting the girls. Another day we swap. So that's very good
Or if
because
the weather is good and we have light bags, we walk.
oh yeah, and the girls walk if the weather is nice, which now very rare,
Yeah.
sadly, but yeah, that's great if it's possible to do this way. Okay, I love it, love it, love it. The light seems to be working for now. We shall see for how long. But I hope it will be fine. Oh, I just said that and it went back to bad lighting. No way, no way, no way. Okay, so we have the door, but because I really wanted this to be kind of in the color scheme of the actual bluish, I have covered that, sadly. I have covered them, sadly, but now that I know, I didn't do it that time, but now I will. I will cut them away so that I can use them somewhere else. I think in the original one I left them, but I'm gonna have them. Now, and we have these doors, which are kind of blue, and they're also from the same paper pad. If you don't have doors, if you don't have my papers, you can of course purchase them, but I'm sure that online you can find some free, if you Google for royalty free images or something like that, you may be able to find some doors, or free to use, free to print, something like this. So have a look, guys, you know. Come on, come on. Okay, so that's what we have right now. Then we have the actual beautiful door. These are from the shop as well, so you can have a look, and I'm gonna glue them down, and then I'm gonna be adding some white gesso. Oh, the sticks are finished. I have them. So let's see. Okay. And those are from the set of 3 doors. And I didn't check the stock, to be honest, recently. So if they're gone, I'll see. I should have more. I don't know if they're gone. I just have no clue if I have any. I didn't check the online stock. So if they're gone, you can email me and I add some more to the store. Now we need some white gesso, because this will look way far nicer if we white gesso it as well. Everything is gonna be in this kind of, you know, whitishy color. Now, oh, I hear my belly rumbling. No way. Yes, I'm using A4 papers, Mary. And those are from A4 papers, indeed. I only use that because I've heard that it may be hard for some of you to use it. And the good news is that I think you can use bigger and cut it smaller or something. But what I'm trying to say is that most of the papers that I came across had small images of doors. too small for any canvases, too small for any sort of work like that in a big scale. That's why my idea came to actually make it bigger so others can just have some bigger elements for the big canvases. Like, you know, it's just hard to fill in the space. And sometimes when you have small door, small window, or small focal point in general. So that's why this time we have quite a big focal points. That's what I have been struggling with. I had difficulties to find the focal points that are big enough for my project. And I had to always fight with the idea of filling in the space. What can I add? What else? And it was like cluttering and cluttering because it was too big. It's like, I'll show you now again. This canvas that will be on the channel soon. Like, it's a huge door. Those are huge door, I have to say. But how beautifully they fill in the whole canvas, because the canvas is big. What a beautiful gift for a home when people are moving or something like that. Well, you know, even the title, Make Your Dreams Happen, it doesn't have to mean about the home. But I think that's the beauty of it, that you really don't have to add zilliard of things to actually make it work, you know. So that's why the idea came. And that big canvas was inspired by one of the comments on the channel saying, Marta, I purchased the big papers, but I have no idea how to actually use the big doors. I said, oh, I come to the rescue. Obviously, things are slow with the videos in terms of different than Christmas, because it's winter, Christmas time, autumn. So I'm trying to have more videos in this theme, but obviously more videos are coming with my papers as well. Promise you that, of course. But since we have the special times, we rather use, you know, opportunity to actually have the what's the word? The chance to use that. And yeah, that comment made me thinking that, yes, Marta, maybe you should be doing videos with the bigger doors to encourage and not feel overwhelmed. So yes, more is coming, I promise you. I have loads of big canvases actually. So I have some small as well, but loads of big canvases too. So Adriana, thank you so much. Welcome into Watermelon. I have to say, Adriana is one of the most common person that comments the most of my YouTube channel. So seeing you joining the membership, it's amazing. Thank you. Don't forget to check community tab and also check the playlist. So, and remember, you can cancel anytime if things have changed and you can't do it anymore. That's fine. Cancel. You can go back, or whichever. What I share as well, you may wonder what I share. I share sneak peeks. Like, for example, today I have shared a picture to members about me having a facial mask, enjoying my coffee before the actual live, sitting with Hannah. So a little, like, you know, a little behind the scenes things, a little, some little secrets, let's say. You hear about some promotions earlier. You know what will happen on the channel, what videos are coming. So a little bit sneak peeks of what's going on. This is what the membership is also about, and some vlogs, extra live. Yes, so
Becky is saying
yes,
to say hello to Mom and tell her that I love the door papers.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love the door papers, I have to say. Doors are very popular in all sorts of other brands as well. It's a hugely popular theme, but as I said, I went big. I really decided to make like a really big element so that we can have something, you know, something for big elements. So for big projects, to not have worry about filling the space. So here it is. That's what we have right now, currently, our doors. And now it's time to do a little bit of fussy cutting of these papers. Those papers are, I'm going to just glue this down quickly, since we can. I think I'm going to just have this one here. I have been so good with comments recently. I really have been good in commenting, trying to comment back to you. So thank you so much for tons of you commenting and making my evenings busy with replying to you back. But it means so much, and the channel is live thanks to this. So thank you. But I have been quite good. Not yesterday, not today, because I was getting ready for the live, and I was actually recording a vlog as well for members, which I will be sharing how my day look when I get ready for the live. So yeah, it's gonna be quite different. And I also plan a vlog for the May channel. I have planned something, so yeah, and something super special as well, but I really cannot share in case it won't work out. But I have planned something amazing, something that you don't expect at all, but that's good. And yes, something super amazing. Okay, I love that we have this. It's perfect. We keep it as it is. Super. Now it's time to decide for what elements else we're going to use, and I'm going to show you what we have here. And we need to get back our lighting.
Rose received her package yesterday, and it only took 12 days to get to Texas.
Woohoo! 12 days. That's very short,
And
actually.
She loves the quality. It's great.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear. Thank you so much. As I say, we don't ship every day because we can't. I pack here on this desk. I pack my orders on this desk. So if I record videos and I have planned 3-4 videos, I cannot just get everything from this desk to start packing. So I do it in bulks. Like if I record, I record. If I pack, I pack. You know, no other way, no other option, no other possibility. I love that. Like here's a little bit of Stamperia papers. Here is also, and then my papers. So I think I fussy cut that earlier because I sometimes have feeling that maybe I chat too much and the lives are too long for you, and I really wouldn't like you to feel bad about how long are the lives. So I have fussy cut that. I love this element, I have to say. It's very pretty. I don't know if it's too big, if it's going to be too much, but I'm going to fussy cut that anyway, and I'm going to see how it's going to be. I think it may be hard to fussy cut. This is a very old collection, I think, of Stamperia, but you can correct me. I can't remember, but I think it is. No, I think it's a bit too much, but I'm going to start and we shall see where this will take us. So as you can tell, I have divided the actual process, that the wet elements we added now, so they're drying, everything is drying, and now we're doing fussy cutting, not opposite. So, and we don't have to use heating tool to make them dry. So that's a little tip for you if you're making lives yourself. Try to plan the way that you kind of use your time. Obviously, if you chatter like myself, you may find that everything is slow anyway. So okay, now. So let's see how many of you is there, guys, where you're from while I fussy cut so I can read. If you can say where you're from, I'd be super happy to see where we're from. Let's share where you're from. That will be amazing to know. Amazing to find out how spread we are all over the world, you know. So let's see where you're from. Florida, Oregon, USA. So we have USA, Denmark, Canada. That's very fast. Germany, Sweden, UK, Virginia, USA, Ireland, Sweden, USA, Illinois, Switzerland, New Zealand, Sweden, Arkansas, Netherlands, Polska, Finland, Arizona. Wow, that's so fast. New York, all the states possible. Wow, Polska, Florida, Russia, welcome. Australia, Kentucky, Belgium, France, Netherlands, Bahamas, no way. Scotland, I've been in Scotland, loved it. Czech Republic, Tipperary, Ireland, no way. Amazing. Bożena from Poland, welcome. Awesome. Wow. I always feel so warm on my heart when I see Polish comments, I have to say, because The fact that I speak Romania, hello, Pennsylvania. The fact Hawaii, no way, I wish to go there. Indonesia, wow, all over the world. You are unbelievable. Thank you. Uh, the chat goes fast. Yes, every time I see Polish comments, it makes me warm on my heart because I speak English on my channel. The channel is dedicated to English speaking people, mostly because it's the most, like, the biggest amount of people know it, this language, including myself. So I feel that lots of Polish people, most of the Polish people never heard of me, and it's a little bit sad because I really wish, because I'm from Poland, but that's okay, you know. So every time I see Polish accents in comment section in my YouTube channel, it makes me so happy. All of the comments makes me so happy, but you can only imagine that little extra happy I feel when there's a Polish comment happening. So yes.
There is a question. Do you sell your products on Amazon?
No. I don't. We have no time for that. No, unfortunately. And I don't think it will change because it's just, well, never say never, but at this moment there's no such a plan whatsoever. Same for the wholesale. We've been getting questions about wholesale, if shops are asking us, and we just don't have time to look into that option. That's because we are very busy with you guys making shopping. I can tell you that there is a new paper, new 12 stencils, also new stamp set, which is gorgeous, coming soon. There is also scrapyard, which I have showed. I don't know if I showed it to everyone or just live for members. Now I'm confused, but there is a scrapyard paper pad coming. If I have it anywhere near me.
Someone also asked, what
Yes?
scissors are you using?
I've lost all my dad's scissors. I only found them yesterday. One of the scissors from Dad. There you go.
But the
So
ones you're using now.
these are from Tim Holtz, the small Tim Holtz, which are very good, I have to say. I'm not gonna. This is too tricky for me to cut, so I'm gonna skip this one. So yes, and I'm working on some other products that, but again, we're not rushing to add anything because I really wish to make as many videos for you as possible these days, because I think these days are very hard on all of us. So I'm not focusing my energy on the. No, I think I'm gonna take this away. I'm not focusing my energy on the shop right now. Of course, orders are going, but I'm focusing on making more videos for you guys. And as I said, that's really possible because of the membership, that it's giving me this chance. Okay, so this is what we have right now. I love this, so let's see if it's gonna work. I have my own elements, so let's have a look how things are going right now.
Ooh.
Yes, we need to move our canvas. Oh, it's dark again. No way. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Let's just start kind of. Oops, I forgot that this is still wet. Let's start touching it, like putting it, adding it, and seeing how things are. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Rose. Thank you. Yes, I really hope that those videos are making you smile. And also, I've been asked recently by someone about the videos and what I do, and I said, I said, please don't ever ask me to choose between my husband and the YouTube videos, because it's gonna be tough choice. Of course, it's a joke, but it is so important to me, the videos and you guys, and I do feel it's a mission. And my dad has also a mission. My dad sells regular stuff in his shop, like pants, like
Socks.
thread, socks, underwear, simple things for people who are not necessarily able to online shopping because they don't know how. They don't go to big supermarkets because they are not able to. Maybe they have no car, this or that. So he's a local little store, and he has the mission that people need simple pajamas, and he has it always for super big people or for super tiny people, for everyone. He caters for everyone, and he's so proud of it. And he always says to me that, Marta, I'm there for those people as well, you know. as silly as it sounds, it's true. And I think I took it after him, that I do feel it's a mission, silliness of me chatting to you and making those videos, no matter what project we do, but just, smiling in those videos and chatting. I think it's literally a mission. And every time Lucas has something to say in terms of, oh, but you just recorded something, and I'm like, Lucas, I need one more video. I need this. I need something else. And I said, and he goes, oh yeah, I know, it's a mission like your dad's. So that's how it is. That's how I see it. So, and all of your comments and the fact that channel is growing and everything is nicely growing and in the motion, and the love that it's like growing, and the love that it's like all over, it makes me so happy as well. I wake up in the morning seeing the comments, seeing the so many people interested, so many people messaging me, emailing me. It just makes me so happy. It's like that's how my life is. So I'm trying to look in the chat. So we need an hour and a half. We're nearly there, guys. What you think? I think it looks really pretty. Although if I start adding these, of course they will start to disappear, but I don't mind. I love it. Unless we're gonna get those out like that, which is also a lovely idea, isn't it? Look at that. I think it's also a lovely idea. So let's see. Oh, maybe we can make it short or something like this. Then I have my own flowers, which are from fussy cutting as well. And we have the lamp, or we're going to use the other lamp, this one, maybe. It's all about the lamps, right? It's all about the lamps. Okay, I don't know where it's going to... I think maybe it's a little too dark for this project, particularly because it's so cheerfully bright. I don't know. We shall see. For some reason, I really wish to use maybe the title, maybe somewhere. I don't know. I still don't know. But what I do know is that we need a paper, something that we have to start. Whatever we're gonna do, whichever thing we're gonna plan and do, we need to start doing a little bit of inking. So I'm taking the elements out, and we need to start process of inking. And that's because and I'm going to be using the walnut stain from Distress Ink. Thank you for your comments, guys. Yes, yes, it's like my dad's shop. It's like how old he does it, since I remember. So it's like 20 years old or 30 years he does it. And it's like the shop is also near the hospital. So many times, sometimes, especially these days, but life happened over years and people were like back quickly to they had to rush to hospital. For example, the amount of people jumping into my dad's, finding him and getting a pajamas or underwear or something. I know it's a very personal things to say, but that's how it was. And people were so happy that they always, like, every time they needed something, they knew that Jutek, which is my dad, Jutek will have it. Mr. Sock will have it. That some people would call him Mr. Sock, which I find it quite cute. And they knew it. He's gonna have it. And he also have threads and scissors and pins and zippers and and he fixes things as well. Sometimes people are coming to him saying, oh, the zipper broke down in that bag or jacket, and they came to buy a new zipper, and my dad would say, could you show it to me? And he would say, I'm not a sewing person, but I'll try to fix it. And if he can, in 95% of the time, he was able to actually fix those zippers because he knew how. He learned how to actually fix the zippers when they're broken. So instead of selling them and saying, yeah, go for it, he would actually fix it before selling anything. So small things like that. And over the years, I've witnessed my dad being this, and I think I have the attitude after him. My dad, my mom also, but my dad especially, he's the one that runs the shop a lot. Like my mom, many years back, she was there, but not anymore. And The last years she was home with doing a little bit of bookkeeping for that shop, stuff like that. So that was the one. And I've spoke with that so many times, and he taught me how to do business. I think I just heard so much from him over years that he taught me how to respect and how to do things and how to appreciate and how to just just be a good person, I think. And no, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And trust me, I do say I curse a lot. I get angry. I have so many negative sides of me that you don't know, because you can't know. Obviously, we're here for. I'm showing you only the good me. And sometimes I wish I'd be able to tell you that no, I'm not really that good as you may think. I have my bad moments and bad sides as well. And I'm trying to be quite delicate. I think I have been a little bit maybe too rough on the coloring with the other project, but we shall see. So I've learned as well, because I'm just not experienced with the inking. I'm trying to see your comments. You love the story of Dad, Marta. More, please. The middle snowflake is bright. You think this? Bright of thinking of it's moved covered, the lighting will stay. Oh, okay. We shall see if it's true. I don't know if I can actually move it now. I'll see. Maybe I will be able. Goodbye, snowflake. Oops. Goodbye, snowflakes. Goodbye, snowflakes. I wanted to have a little bit of lovely intimacy with the lighting, but oh well. So I'm just learning how to ink it. I always would be inking like this. I'll show you how. This, no, I directly to ink, and I would do like this. So it's like wrong approach. So what I've mastered myself, which probably it's not a rocket science and everyone else does it, I'm tap off a little bit excess on side and then going from out like this. So I'm not like this, but going from the sides. So I have, as I said to you, I don't try to watch too many videos to not get too much, to be myself and to, learn and maybe do mistakes. I'm sure that Tim Holtz makes perfect blending, and I should be watching what he does, but it's nice to learn it. Now, this will be covered under the canvas, but that's okay. I still will ink it just in case I'll change my mind. So. Oh, cursing. I do course. I try not to. Recently, I'm very good because of Hannah. She repeats everything. And there was one situation when I think she coursed and I edited out because I thought if she did really course, what you gonna think of me? So I edited that out. Although it was funny because she dropped something and she said F word, and we weren't sure. Three of us were listening to it several times, having a huge laugh. Emily, isn't it?
Yeah.
Having a huge laugh, and I at the end decided to edit it out. I said I don't want to feel anyone bad about it. I don't want anyone to we all sorts of people are watching my videos, and I want to respect everyone. So I edited out, sadly. Although it was so funny. What did she drop, you think? She dropped something heavy, isn't it? A toy she dropped, isn't it? And she coursed. We think she coursed, so.
She doesn't anymore. She forgot about it.
Yeah, but she didn't do it much. Maybe once or twice or something. Yeah. But she really, that's why I'm saying I do course. Do I, Emily?
Sometimes.
Yeah, but I try not to. Because of Hannah, yeah. And I'm sure if you ask Emily, she'll tell you about mommy, some stories that mommy is this or that. But I try to be good as well.
No.
I make breakfast, not breakfast. I make good suppers. Do I?
Yeah.
Surprise
breakfast
good.
Too.
Surprise good suppers.
Like on Sundays we have good breakfasts.
Mm. Okay.
Special breakfast.
We have special breakfast on Sundays, indeed.
Pretty.
Yeah. Pretty. I hope you like that. I like that, actually. adore as well. The reason we inking is actually, do you know what? When Emily was with me when I was doing that project for life, and her suggestion was a little bit
because you were feeling really weird, like there was something wrong with the project.
Yes, I have been feeling
something
weird.
was just not right.
Yes, and Emily came up with idea. Did you come up with idea of inking or how?
Well, I just said you should outline it kind of with
Yes.
shade because
yes. You said
so
about
it stands out.
Yes, and I said, oh, inking.
And initially, I actually thought watercolor.
Oh yeah.
Because
well.
that's what you usually do. But that
Yeah.
would look, I think,
No,
just as good.
That looks good now.
Yes.
But it was Emily helping me out actually with the life. She was here when I was doing that project, and I indeed had troubles with kind of making this stand out and like what to do.
Because if that wasn't like brown, it would just blend into the
Too
background.
much, yes.
And that's what was looking weird about it.
Yeah. Sometimes I have like those moments when I'm thinking that I don't know what to do. I just, the thinking is gone. So sometimes second opinion is super needed, you know? Good call, Emily. Are you getting any ink on the piece? On the piece? On the piece? I don't know. My English sometimes...
No, like there is ink on it. Just,
there is like...
You don't want to put a lot on it. You prefer like layer it
slowly.
Shadowish. It doesn't seem like a big difference there, but if you put it next to like the white paper,
yes, definitely,
you'll see the difference.
Hopefully, okay. Yeah. And then we take this one as well. Maybe, guys, you were right with that little thing. It stopped the whiteness thing. So hopefully we sort it for next lives. So.
They're laughing that there's more ink on the scratch paper than on the actual thing.
Oh,
it's kind of
so funny, so very funny, like really, because I'm really bad in inking. So I'm trying to be really slow paced and really making sure that I'm not gonna kill it with the ink. So I'm really bad at inking. I'm telling you guys, I'm really bad. I haven't practiced. I should practice more. I should watch some Tim's video. He's master in it. So I will get that. I really wish to get into stamping, inking, and just changing like new. I'm so excited for the new year coming because, you know, I just feel we can do so much different things. So this year as well, we're going to try to focus on different things. The only thing is that every time I do something different, so either it's a big hit and you love it or you just don't watch it. And it's like, what? It's quite funny to witness that sometimes I do things that I ask you, like, what would you like to see? I do it. And then the video is like really bad. Oh, look, the color is gone. The light is gone again. Oopsie. That's fine. I'll fix it in a second. Now, let's see. So you see, this is standing out now, and we're gonna try to do a little bit of that coloring on the outside as well.
Both of our nails are painted.
Yes.
No, they thought only mine were painted and not yours. Mom always just has that plain color.
It's not plain. It's a skin color. It's like yeah. I just love the regular color. It cannot be too flashy when you record videos. I don't think it should be too flashy. I think it should be pleasant to eyes and that not take away from the project. The nails shouldn't be prettier. I changed that. The nails shouldn't be prettier than the project. So that's why. Okay, maybe like this. Let's see. Now, I don't think I heard, is anyone crafting with me, actually? Please tell me someone is crafting, because you've been really busy chatting. So is there anyone actually left crafting? Oh, thank you, Angela. Now, I think I have to take this out, like, you know, no matter what, I just have to take it out, I think. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm kind of ready to stick it out now. We need a little bit of a 3D foam, I think. I am. Woohoo! Well, there is some of you, so many of you actually crafting. Karina, So good to see your name there, because chat goes so slow. I wasn't sure if you're here. So fast. The chat goes so fast. Okay, so now I have some 3D foam here because I really wish this to maybe stand out a little bit. Or maybe this one not. No, I'm going to do it differently. This one will be just a regular one. So I'm going to put this inside, lift it up to the point that I will be able to get some hot glue gun there. Hopefully. Some hot glue gun going there. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to lift this one up for sure. So we need a little extra here. So many of you crafting. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And still over 300 of you watching. So we didn't. Oh, come on. Yay. Back to brightness again. I love the brightness always, you know. Now we're not alone. Hubby is back, so mind what you're saying. We need to behave now. Okay, so I'm adding this hot glue, and I'm gonna be trying. I will try to be quite fast when I'm gonna be stick this. There we go. Stick this there. Okay, something like that. No problem. Looking good. So this is quite sticking up. Thanks, Emily. You have to go. Yes. Knock knock will take over. Good. I think I'm gonna. Oops. I think I'm gonna go with the actual. Not hot glue, not gel medium, nothing. I'm just gonna go with the regular glue, just to have. Oops. Just to have.
Good night.
Good night, baby.
Good night.
Pa.
Ah.
See you tomorrow for a special breakfast.
Yeah.
It's Sunday tomorrow? Yes.
Yeah.
So special breakfast tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
This is a tradition that I host from my parents, because my parents would have, this would be the only meal.
Sunday dinner. It's late breakfast, early dinner.
Yeah, because my parents wouldn't have much time during the week. Good night, sweetie. And my parents would make time on Sunday. That would be the only time we would eat together. I think this will hide the actual window, but that's okay. That was the only time that we actually would eat something together in the week. So although we eat a lot every day together, but Sunday is our special, and we have the special of the special foods. So yeah. And there's no dinner that day. We just have special foods, like big enough to last it for a few hours, you know. Okay, so that's how it looks. I think it's gorgeous. So I have to say it's gorgeous. So gorgeous. So I need a sip of coffee. Cheers. I wonder if those are straight, but looking straight-ish enough, I think, which is good. Now we need a little bit of my flowers for some blue flowers. You may not have these flowers because these were from, this is, as you can tell, if you're purchasing, you usually would get antiquarian gift pages. There are 3 sizes, and your extra little goodies, depending from the size of envelope. If you have A4 envelope, you may get the size of goodies, freebies in A4, or sometimes smaller. So yes, that depends from the size of envelope of your order, to be honest. That's the truth. Oops, that's nearly dry. So let's fussy cut a little bit and have this back on. Ah, come on. Hello, whoever is joining now, you are more than welcome. And even if you're late, that's okay. You can still join and enjoy a little bit of chit-chatting in the comments. So I'm gonna fussy cut those blue flowers, which I think will match beautifully. Oh, I am saying nothing. That's how strange is that? What happened to the green door? Green door? The red door, you mean? This? Here is the green green door. Well, the red door. Where's the cover? I don't know where's the cover. Oh, I have some flower as well cut earlier on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Every time that we print, my printer guy was so funny when I said to him that he said, "What you mean these are not for sale? So many boxes." I said, "They're not for sale. Look, read it. It's gift page." He couldn't believe it. He couldn't understand it. Why am I printing things that I will give for free? I said, because I can. I love that answer, because I can, because why not? And because I know that this makes others smile, and I love freebies myself. I love little surprises. Everyone does. So, and I know sometimes some people can't afford a paper, and they buy maybe a stencil as well, or chipboard, chipboard or stamp, and they can't buy my papers. So gift page is also a chance for them to actually have a part of those papers, because those are totally connected to the actual collections, like the same with the other ones, but the other ones weren't made particularly for the gift pages. When we had the first collection, the art technique, I just made extra pages from the papers, which now I designed purposely little pages for them to give away, so they're different from the actual papers, which I like. Yes, I'm glad that you like that. You can always watch replay, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Cosmic. You also have so many leaving so many comments on my channel. I do remember so many names of you guys reading your comments. Some of you are hugely active, and thank you for that. So yes, the printer person that I deal with, he was so laughing at me and smiling. He was shaking his head with the actual disbelief of my idea. He couldn't grasp the idea. Why am I doing it? I'm not surprised that he couldn't, because I had quite a number of boxes, and we also have some other gift pages that we print ourselves as well, but less and less, because again, time-wise, it's easier to do it if someone does it for us. Simply as that. So yeah, I hope you will share your projects in the cafe, in the Facebook group, Maremi's Creative Cafe. Maremi's Creative Cafe. Please, please, please join. Feel free to join, because you can see others' work, but you also see you can also share your own work. I'm gonna cut away these, I think, this time. I wanted to say one more thing. If you use hashtag Maremi Live, you also will be, if you click on that hashtag, did you know you can click on hashtags? So if you click on hashtag, you will be able to see things that are connected to actual hashtags. So Maremi Live, Maremi Small Art, any hashtag you can imagine, and these will show you things that are connected. These will show you projects from people that use these hashtags under their works, and this will give you a chance to see other works and maybe follow some people that you accidentally found. So hashtags are great. Click on hashtags, guys. You may find out amazing artists, amazing friends as well online. Hashtags are your thing. Hashtags are super important, actually. Okay. We have quite a number of flowers, isn't it? Looking very good. I love, love, love it. I think I wish to break this a little bit. I think it's a little too much, but I shall see. I may use the other. Oh, it's bright again. Don't do it to me, please. I think I may actually break it with this one. I'll see. Something like that. No. Let's see. Emily was laughing when she saw me getting ready for life and she saw white t-shirt and she goes, really? White t-shirt again, Mom? What did she say? She said, I think she made a comment like, you know, something that I always have white t-shirts. So I'm going to cut this slightly, guys, just to make this. Oh, there we go. Something like that, you know, something like this. So it's there, but, you know, a little bit peeking through and stuff like this. We also will need a little bit of that inking happening in here. So now it's a matter of inking, a matter of adding where we're gonna add elements and stuff. So oh, that's very brown. Wow, I like that. Maybe I actually very much love that very dark in this one, actually, particular one. I need a sip of tea, sip of water. These flowers have blush of purple, indeed. That's true, actually. They have blush of purple. Yeah, I love that. And I will also add the 3D foamy to this. With the coloring and printing, you have to know as well that sometimes you are not able to print exactly the same color. And I've learned that over the past year since I'm in the production in the printing zone, and sometimes things may differ from each other, because printing, even though you have exactly the same settings, and I have been that explained from my printer, that it depending from the lighting and depending from the new amount of pigments from times, this, like, there are a few factors that things may be, you know, looking slightly different sometimes, so you may be aware of that. And some colors, not all. I'm gonna lift that up a little bit more to have this even up higher from it, so I'm lifting this. Lucas is the Betty Crocker in the kitchen, rumbling pots and pans. Yeah, Lucas is usually with the pots, indeed. I don't know if he's happy about that, but that's how it is sometimes, especially recently. I'm really trying to make this standing out. He's really a lot in the kitchen recently, because I have begged him to do it for us, because I'm just in such a busy stage of recording. I have so many ideas, so I have such a good times recording. I've been in a kind of dark place recent weeks in a way, which I not always share with you, but now I'm in a good place, and I really, really wish to keep this up, keep that spirit up, you know. Thank you so much, Rose. You are so kind. Thank you. I wish to be able to see your comments. I see them, but you are just amazing and chatters that I can't see them all. Oh, I forgot about the inking part. Oh well, let's go back. Let's go back again. I think, Lucas, I think there's some comment to you, but you know, I don't know if Lucas is actually reading your comments, I'll be honest, because I don't see him. He's behind the Kallax unit, so I don't know if he can read your comment, Karina. No, maybe he doesn't read. Maybe he doesn't watch the live, actually. Maybe he does something else. Lucas! Are you there? Oh! Aww. I hope you heard that. How you did? Oh, so good. It's good to have crack. It's good to have a little bit of laugh, isn't it? I have begged and so many times Lucas to be in the video with his hands at least to choose the supplies for me or something. Not happening. Not happening. So, you know. Oh, I think this could be going there actually because it's a little darker on the side. So I think so. I think I need one more. We're good with the lighting, isn't it? Lucas is the glue that holds it together. Marta is very lucky woman. Yes, he is. He's a glue indeed that he pulls me down to the earth because I'm in the sky flying around and he's like, go down. Yeah, I'm a dreamer. I'm what can I say? Yeah, when you have a mission, you just sometimes are in this sky with your mission and you see nothing else. So, you know, however it sounds, it's true. I think this should go lower. I'm gonna swap that to lower because of the I think we'll see. So the inking makes it a little vintagey and also Peeler King, yeah. He does. He loves peeling potatoes. Did you know that? He loves peeling potatoes. And he does the best meats, you know, like I don't eat it usually. In general, I do, but if he does it, I eat it because he's amazing at it. So, and since I figured out that he's so good in cooking, I really am trying to push it cooking part to him because he's great in it. Like I cook as well, of course, but if there's something he can do, why not go for it? Oh, there we go. So we have layer number 2, but I feel we could have one more, maybe smaller one. Someone sent me those brushes. I can't remember who, but they are so excellent. So if you watching, whoever sent it to me, please forgive me for not remembering, but thank you very much because I love them. Okay, I'm having one more flower there because there was a glue that I could see and it was annoying me a little bit. So you're struggling with the composition. Look, I struggle with the composition a lot of times, honestly, a lot of times. It is just that I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just trying to move pieces around and it is a little bit different to this, as you can tell. I liked it more actually. And it's going to be slightly different, but you just have to move things around and see and have the heaviness somewhere, balance it out, like adding the same elements on both sides, but smaller, bigger focal point, having the balance and weight of the actual project weight somewhere there. Okay, I also have flowers that I'm thinking to add because they were handmade. They were handmade flowers that I had purchased by a girl that does them. I think she's either from Russia or Ukraine. I've seen her last year or something. Can't remember her name anymore. Oh, Elena. No, wait. Aliona Elena. So I loved her handmade flowers, and that's something I wish to do as well. Maybe this year, handmade flowers. We learn how to make flowers. What you think? That would be amazing, isn't it? I like that. I love that actually. I'm missing some lamp and the seating area, isn't it? We are missing the actual seating area. I have a look if I have it in my in which paper set I still have it, because I have been I have it in here. So I may cut this one here. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm not able to catch up your comments, guys. Is there any man here watching? I wonder. Is there any man, unless you're watching with your partners, but is there any craftermen that watching here? I wonder. Anyone? That would be interesting to know. Oh, Michael just left. Okay, so we had some Michael. That's nice. Didn't catch that, sorry. Can you add a picture of the original in the Facebook group? I want to try my own, thanks. Yes, I will. And the picture is probably now on my Facebook right now, because I posted it before going live, that we are going live in 5 minutes. So the picture is there, not as perfect, but it's there. So please have a look on my Maremi Small Art Facebook page. It should be there. So yes. Yeah, the boyfriend does count. My boyfriend, hobby boyfriend, is in the same room as well, so that makes it 2. Another is snoring. Oh, sorry for keeping you late, but time zones are usually a trouble, guys. They are a trouble to fit everyone, you know. So you know that. I always say that to you, that we are in trouble with the time zones to make everyone happy. I know you can't make everyone happy, but I'm trying. So perfect time here. I hope my husband is reading all these positive things about me and he will start thinking that I am nice, because he says one day he's going to record a video and he's going to say all the secrets and he's going to exposure me that I'm not that nice and so on. And he's going to make a group of husbands that feeling that the craft is ahead of them and all. And he's just laughing like this. But, you know, in every laugh and a joke, there's a little bit of truth, isn't it? So yeah, we have a little sitting area for little people. The very tiny sitting area in comparison to the actual door, but that's okay. It's a little bit of a magic. Yeah, men's are very funny. I'm quite amazed that we are at 300 people all the time. So wow, thank you very much for staying. Now, what's the story with the light, guys? Because we have to come up with something. The question is here. I love it and I don't like it. I'm a mixture of those both. Let's have a fussy cut this and see which will work better. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, support group is highly needed. I truly think that. So imagine Lucas recording videos. The real life with Maremi. He's threatening me that he will do it. So who knows, one day. And he was laughing that this is gonna be the most viewed video. The truth, being a husband of a crafter and artist in general. He says that artists are a different type of people. He always says that. And I'm like, Lucas, I'm not an artist. Oh, well, whichever creative artist, crafter, you are different type of people. So he would never do it. No, I don't think he would. No. I don't think he would ever do it. But it would be so fun to have a Facebook group like this. Imagine, run by husbands, and they are sharing stories. You know how much my one spent? Do you know? I found the bill for this much and that much. Actually, recently I read this post on Facebook. You're not gonna believe it. There was a post on Facebook from a bookshop saying something like, "Would you like us? Thank you for your order. Would you like us to write a note that you won this book rather than bought it? Would you like to write a note that it's a winner of a giveaway, so your husband won't know, or your whatever, that you paid for it?" It was quite funny when I read that, and I felt like instantly, how perfect for the actual crafters, isn't it? How is that now? I think as much as I love it, I think it may be a little bit too heavy, this one. Too heavy, too dark, isn't it? So I may just have it like that. What you think? Tell me what you think. Yeah. You are having so much laughter on the chats. Your husband is also watching, Adriana. Oh, wow. Yeah. And I did hear this a lot, actually, that people in the families are recognizing my voice these days, or kids of yours recognizing my voice as well. I find it quite cute, to be honest. It's very special to me that's how it is. So I'm gonna have this one here, maybe this one there, and this one there. Yeah. So let's see. Something like that. There you go. Lamppost is nice. Oh, thank you. I think we can leave the lamppost, isn't it? Yes. Mm-hmm. No, I see that I had more flowers. I'm gonna have one more flower, maybe this one. I had some more flowers here on the side, which indeed it's a little empty. So let's see. I should close this. Gorgeous. Yeah, Google, absolutely. Google as well if you're looking for some doors, and there's plenty beautiful doors. These are special to me because these are the doors that we were walking the whole summer. We were the whole lockdown from March. We were walking around the town looking for special places, special windows, special buildings and things. So yeah, these are very special papers to me as well, I have to say. And you know, a little bit of history kept in this. It's very hard to come up with something unique these days. So tell me, did I show you the scrapyard paper pads at all? Did I show it on the live? I don't remember if I know that I showed it somewhere, but did I show it on the main channel, or did I show it on the actual membership? Because I don't remember. Now I have filled the webs from the hot glue. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of brown to that lamppost, especially the whiteness around it, make it a little bit less white. You haven't seen it, Sue? No way. Okay. I'll show you then. 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab it. It's in the printers, but you can have a look. And you can see as well that this is in cooperation with our beautiful Anya, our absolutely gorgeous moderator, my beautiful friend and supporter, and yeah, friend. That's the main title, I would say. So we have, I will talk about it why they're obviously whenever it's available. These are in the printer, so still not there, but these are super cute and super crazy. And yeah, I'll show you quickly some of the pages maybe. Oh, there we go. There is Doris. This one was actually a lady, a crazy Doris, made by Anya, for example, and the house was made by me. So it's a lovely mixture, you know, and there's more mixtures like this. What's beautiful is that, for example, I have come up with the cover, right? And then I couldn't figure out what to do on the back. And Lucas said, since it's like a scrap yard, everything should fall off from the box, right? So that's how the cover actually came up with, and this is Lucas's idea in terms of falling and make a piece of crap kind of background back thing. So you know, and it's a lovely collaboration with Anya indeed, because we have been this was not planned. We by accident, it happened that she jumped into that project, which I'm super proud of and super happy. Yes. For example, I came up with the house, then she have created her own idea. I've loved the windows, she loved the wheels, and we were just jumping around with the ideas, which is pretty amazing. Maybe I'll show on a bigger scale actually. And I have been missing some craziness, and there's something else coming, but I can't tell you yet. I've been cutting these. This is also Anya's, for example. So this is a good representation, because Anya have made the pump boy and I have made the crazy house, and then these were the one of the two first things that actually happened in that collection, and this was helping us which direction to actually go for, and that was quite amazing, you know. And I love it, like perfect for some sort of, imagine him jump, like, you know, like perfect for some sort of focal points, craziness, ATCs. The sky is the limit. I cannot wait for them to become available, because this paper pad is really only about the actual elements. There is no backgrounds, nothing like that. So let me just we were really trying to have something that it's not there yet, which, as I said, it's hard these days to have something that it's unique in its way, you know. Let me show you what we have. We have some scrappy elements, we have some crazy elements, we have some vintage things, crazy people, more crazy. We have vintage joint with element, like plenty elements to collage with, like tons. Yes, really fun papers, I have to say. We're so proud of it, we're so loving it. You know, trying to come up, I think there was one more paper, trying to come up with something that it's gonna be unique in its look, and it's gonna be, you know, crazy. Yeah, crazy is good. So like tons of elements, really. Oh, Anya's came up with a flower idea, for example, and then we took on from there. So, you know, a collaboration of ideas, which was really nice. I'll take this away. Whenever things will be available, of course I'll let you know, but as I said, today in general we are really trying to focus on, I'm trying to focus on videos, less on shop. So these may be in January actually, because now it's Christmas time, post is busy, everyone is busy, and I'm afraid that we add new things to the shop, and then we be, where's the order, because, you know, with the Black Friday people orders, with Cyber Monday, everyone is so busy. So we may actually wait till January or something. We'll see. I'm glad you like it. So let's see. We're nearly there. Okay. So how about this one going there or something like that? Something somewhere, like even this tiny bit, maybe. Feeling the spots. How about, no, that yellow doesn't look good. And that, oh, maybe that, actually I like that. Maybe I have them. Maybe. Yes, these will brighten up everything nicely as well. I like that idea. So let's have those as well. And this will bring it, the whole project, looking a little different from the original one. I think it's dark again, isn't it? Let me just have a look. You are very welcome, guys. Of course, as I say, I don't like to show it to you if we don't have it in the store. But yeah, since we all like sneak peeks, why not? Yeah. And they are so cute and they're so crazy different, so we're very loving it, and I cannot wait to actually use them because I think crafting with those will be so much fun. So yes. Okay, I absolutely love, and I think those actual bright flowers are such a good hit now because it brightens up everything, isn't it? Oh, it's so dark. No. She sounds Polish. Yes. Hello, Elise. Welcome. I am Polish, living in Ireland since 15 years. So, yes, you can hear a little bit of tint of Irish, tint of Polish, a strange mixture. I know, but sure, that's me. Let's see. Let's add more of that. I think, guys, we nearly finished, by the way. Sadly, we nearly finished. I really hope you had a good time. How long are we? 2:20. Oh, that's not too bad. Lucas asked me before the live. He said, "How long you think it may take?" And I said, "Oh, Lucas, it's a canvas." I said, possibly 2-3 hours, between 2 and 3 hours. So the fact we nearly finished, although we need to do a little bit of coloring here, but I think I'm gonna do less coloring because I tell you now in a minute why. When I was doing this project, I didn't have the brown yet. I have the coloring done. And that's why I felt that it's a little too much blue and it was kind of maybe too late to rescue it. I love that brightness here. I really wish I would really will have a good thinking how we're going to color it, because I may change it to the original one. We shall see. Wow, I like that. I really love that, actually. I really love that. Those flowers are nice. They're bringing something extra special. Oh, the pole as well. We need to add it. And I don't like the fact that this is so dark. Nice to meet you. Yes. So we have some brand new people on the channel. That's awesome. Welcome. Welcome. Now, I think that has to go there, of course. So let's have it there. Let's see. I think somewhere there behind, a little bit like this. Oh, maybe like that. Something like this. There we go. Looking good. Although the lamp pole should be lower than the house, isn't it? If we're thinking that this is the house. So let's try it again. Let's do it again. Don't be afraid to rip off, especially if you do it quickly. You may still rescue it. Let's do it once more. So I think it should be slightly lower than the actual building. So let me just jump in, or at least a little bit lower. There we go. Maybe something like that. Yes, a little bit. There we go. And okay, I like that. So the pole is not that into your face either, you know? I think so. Okay, flowers. Do we need more? Or is it enough? I think it's quite enough. What I will do now is I will do a tiny touches of brown, and let's see what happens. Everything is pretty much dry. Let's see what happens. Maybe we will not color it blue. I don't know. I'm just chancing my arm just to see, just to do it a little different to what we have done, what I have done with the original project. Maybe because I've done the brown after the blue. Now let's swap the thing. Happy birthday, Laura. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. As you can tell, the actual the actual white, the clay one, and this one looks kind of the same to me, so I wouldn't be worried about how different things are. I mean the clay and the resin. Okay, now let's see a little bit of blue, how we can actually get the blue. Firstly, I need to close the gel medium, need to close the white gesso, no, not yet. And we're gonna grab a little bit of what? We're gonna grab a little bit of Waddy. Now, we need a little bit of blue. I don't know how we're gonna do it, as in I do, but we will see. I may do a tiny touches of water. Let's see which color we're gonna go for. Maybe at this bright blue. How is that? Oh, I like that. It's like a dirty now, together with that brown. Interesting. Oh, because it mixes up because it's water-based, is it? It must be. Oh, I like that. I like that. Something a little different. Look, even swapping the when you adding mediums, what's the combination of moves, if I can say, it may change your project as well. So I love that. Although I don't find the color too much. So how about this one? No. You see, that's what I had trouble that time, that I couldn't kind of match up the color too much. Maybe I should go for a little bit of something outside, like, let me grab something quickly. Let's see. Let's try to make that color. So okay, we need a tiny bit of purple to it, possibly. Yes, that's it. Way closer now. Maybe that's the problem. Let me grab a tissue and get this blue off it. Now. So once more, a little bit of this blue, a little bit of this blue, and a little bit of purple. That hopefully will make this. Yes, that's very nice, actually. Now that's maybe too much, so let's grab more blue. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Maybe that was the problem. I haven't really tried to do it too much of the color matching. Maybe That's why something was not right with my project. I felt a little bit of water. A little bit of moving that maybe as well. So I like how this mixed up with the actual brown, and it's not as vivid blue kind of. Now I'm gonna move to this one as well. Let's see. A little bit of, I hope you can see, you can. Yes. Now, when everything will dry, we're gonna dry that and we add some white gesso, of course. Tiny gesso, always good to have. Let's see. Now. Okay. And we will add brown as well, I think. Coloring, it's a process. Remember that always. Coloring is an actual process. It takes time to come up with the right color, to mix up everything as we wish. It really takes time. So now I'm gonna add some water here and move this as well a little bit. So, okay. Now let's dry this. Mind your ears. Let's dry this and I'll be right back. I'm kind of trying to mix it up even more in between each other, kind of helping to, you know, mix it up browns and blues and make it kind of nice. I think there's not enough of brown in here, definitely, and that's why it's kind of, I don't know, too blue as for me. Now I have some kind of wording. I think I colored my project the same way, but you can see that color varies here on the white, because this was the clay one, this is the silicone one, the resin one. I think it's much it looks different. I think it's harder to color the resin than the actual clay one. Just a little suggestion that from all four, I see this one does stand out a little bit more, especially when you know about it. So, you know, something to be aware of. Let's finish off the drying. Okay. Let's see. Witaj, Ala. Cześć. It's not this bright. Come on. You prefer without the blue? Yeah. Wait, we didn't finish because we may still, I don't know if it's bright enough. I hope it is. We may still do something about it because I have been doing inking after. Let's see. Let's not lose hopes that you will love this one. I'm gonna grab some gesso and just go gently with my gesso over, and I'm gonna be heating up as well. This will help if it's somewhere not dry. I think my table, yeah, I have to hold it. You can see that the gessoing kind of toned it down everything, and it does, well, it does, yeah, my table kind of got too hot, and my brush, obviously, it's only for dry gessoing because it's heated up and melted. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. And now I'm going to dry this even more and add tiny touches of brown, which I think will bring it to life. So I definitely see a difference here, but that's okay. I cannot believe that it's going to be actually 3 hours. I thought it's going to be faster, but I hope you don't mind that. I hope you don't mind that. I think the last live on the big channel was September. It was quite some time ago, actually. So, yes, we had a good break. I'll try next month, but I can't promise. I can't promise because I have videos and all planned, loads things planned, but I'll try. Lives are different. Of course, they're different. I know we all love that. So, okay, let's dry this quickly. Lastly. Okay, I just need to hold my desk cover for a second because it's bumpy. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. It's not my colors. I'm not a vintage person, or I think I'm not. Although I love vintage pieces, but I don't know. I just don't think I'm a regular, typical vintage. So, but I'm getting there. I like it. It's just not something I have been confident about. Same for blue. You know, I don't use blue. So, I'll see you soon, Chrissy. So yes, it's a little bit different to me as well, out of my kind of comfort zone, as you can imagine. Melting, I don't mind. I will use it for the other projects as well. Now, question of the day: how is the brown? Will we add touches of brown more? What you think? I think so. Maybe not everywhere, but only the outside. How is that? You tell me, because I like that here. Look, it's kind of nicely catching up with the middle part, that is brownish, isn't it? I think so. Thank you so much for your compliments. Thank you so much, Martina, for joining. Just a touch, yeah, I think just a touch indeed. So I may do just the outside, actually, just like a framey, really framey kind of feeling. And I'm glad that, you see, we managed to have everything dry before, and we didn't have to use the heat tool too much, because I just added too much here, because everything dried itself. So anyway, it's easy to make it too much, like myself. Oh well. Okay, I love that. Now we need to add a little bit of, maybe here as well, a little bit of splashes, white splashes, which makes it looking more winter. So let's do that. White splashes, of course. And sadly, this would be our last touch for this project. I love vintage, but I don't think I'm good at it, or I'm confident at it, you know? I have seen people that are so amazing at making things vintage, so I'm kind of, learning it slowly. So I don't think I don't know if I should cover anything. Maybe not. Maybe no covering. Is it white? I don't think it's white, isn't it? Thank you, Ala. Staples in the frame. Is it just me? Do you see the staples? Oh, I don't mind them. I actually don't mind them at all. I would oftentimes use staplers on my pages to purposely have them visible. But I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Absolutely, you can cover them up with the, you can just try to cover up with some paper first. Definitely. It's something, it would not totally matter to me. But I do understand, and yes, you may as well just cover it up beforehand. Absolutely. let's do a little bit of splashes, and that will make a whole different project. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it, guys. Thank you for joining, whoever has to go. Thank you for joining, because without you, the life would not be possible. So thank you very much. Now, oh, Joanna, thanks so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the happy pair. Thank you. Super. Busy three hours, but with the good company, that's the main thing. Super. Now, let's make more splashes, and that will definitely help it out. Trying to read your comments as well. Part of the charm, yes. Yeah, I think it could be part of the charm, absolutely, you know. So yes. Let's see. Oops. I think I'm going to use this method of doing splashes. Oh, no way, Heidi. Welcome in, Baby Shark. Thank you so much for joining the membership. Check the community tab. Check the list of playlists for membership. There's 5 levels, but some things are available for all of the levels. So please have a check. I think this doing splashes like this makes it all more winter, because it's more delicate, so it's more like a really snowy effect. So there we go. Now, there we go. By the way, what would you like to see next if we would have a chance before Christmas for a live? What would you like to see next? I'm not promising anything, but at least you could give me an idea. What would you really like to see on the next live? So please let me know. I'm going to compare both of those projects. I think it's going to be amazing to see. They came out quite different, I have to say. And you know what? I think we're missing butterfly. No, I won't do it this time. Not this time, but very close. I'm tempted. I'm super tempted. Okay. Woohoo! Can't believe it. We've managed it. Wow. It's done and dusted. Let me move things aside a little bit. Make a tiny bit of space for both canvases so we can see them all. And we could also have attaches this title, like cover the actual if you don't like the staples. I think it could be, or something small, even like make your dreams happen, like even dreams just there, for example. So I leave it without. Oh, thank you so much, Heidi. Thank you. You really don't have to. I hope you know that. But it's super appreciated. Thank you. Let's compare them both. Happy pairs. You like the happy pairs, guys, from all the stickers that you can choose from. You love the happy pairs. Now, how different they are. I don't know what to say now. They look quite... I think because of the actual bigger flowers, I had to squeeze the window. The lamp is somewhere there. So they are really different-ish looking. This is full. This is fuller. This has more visible... and this is more visible elements. We could still add something here, like a little birdie. I didn't have the second birdie, that's why I didn't add it. But you can, of course, do that if you like it. I wonder which do you think? I love them both. I think they're quite different to each other, I have to say. I think they're quite different. I think this is quite empty-shy in a way. But I don't mind. I like them both. Although I think I prefer this one. Coloring wise, I think I managed it less. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay. That's it, my friends. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you my let's have a look if I'm acceptable. I'm gonna turn the camera around to just say a big thanks to you. And there we go. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for joining. It was such a pleasure, such a lovely evening. Thank you for all the comments, on all the shares about this video, so more people could join it and see it. And thank you so many for such a watch time. Over 300 people through the whole life nearly. That's pretty amazing. So thank you so much. If you feel like sharing it even now, that's perfectly fine. You can do it. And thank you for joining membership. And thank you for all the donations. Means so much. Maybe I'll grab something special and share that with you, because yeah, you've been very generous. So thank you so very much. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless you have some other questions that I can help you with. If you have something, thank you. You too. Thank you very much. A pleasure to be here, really. Let me know in the comment section what would you like to see as the next project. Maybe I can come up with something. Oh, thank you so very much. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm reading your comments. Yes, thank you, moderators. Yes, I nearly forgot. Thank you, my Anya, my Rain, my beautiful two souls, my beautiful friends, for being here always, for your support, and just a huge friendship. So thank you. Yes. Can't wait for the next one. Me too. But I think the longer break was nice as well, because we kind of had maybe bigger excitement in a way. And I don't want this to become a chore for you or for me. I really wish this to be a special time. So yes, good night, everyone. I hope you will share your projects in the cafe. Tag me, please use hashtags Maremi Life. Use hashtags, tag me. I would love to share them on my Instagram. Oh, we have another person joining, Baby Shark. Thank you so much for your support. I can't see the name, but Hilde. Wow. Welcome. So much welcome. Thank you. That's it. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. A pleasure to be with you. I'm going to finish at that. I'm going to wrap up at that so I can record something else, go to sleep, and chat to you very, very soon. I love you, but I have to go. Till the next time, happy crafting, and I chat to you very soon. Bye. Bye.